It's been a minute. Hello gamers. Today we're gonna be doing something I'm really good at, which is sitting on my floor and making bad decisions. And by that I mean I'm dyeing my hair again, because apparently that's all I do. Anyways, it's summer. I need a fresh new look for summer. So what of course am I going to do? A fresh summer split dye. Now originally I was thinking pink and purple, but I might just do like 2 different shades of pink. Also yes, I have not been here in like a month because I was sad. But we're back. It's so good as dye my hair. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You don't have to worry about it. I've got all my supplies right here. It's the huge. It's the huge. Let's just like go for it, my dudes. Okay, my normal brush just disappeared off the face of the earth, so I guess we're gonna be using this one, which is not as good. But I have an actual cap this time and gloves. We love to see it. So because I want quite a light pink and a light purpley pink, I'm gonna start with conditioner. It is significantly later. I ate dinner, I had a burrito, and I went downstairs and hung out with my family. But now it's bedtime again, so let's finish doing this. So I had a really good pink in my hair last time, and I want to recreate that. So what I did was I took some Manic Panic cotton candy pink. There's nothing that brings me more joy than freshly dyeing my hair. So I have about this much in here with the white conditioner, and now I'm going to mix some of this Wella color charm stuff in light pink, so we get that like nice I didn't mean to do that. Nice pretty pastel. We add a good bit of this because I really love this shade too. Okay, we're gonna mix. I want to go a little darker, so I'm gonna add a little more of the Manic Panic. I feel like I made it a little light, so now I'm gonna add a bit of the Strawberry Leopard Euphoric Pink. Oh my god, this is my Euphoria debut. Of course, in the summer of but I'm in college and not in high school, and also am nothing like, and that's not true actually. I'm a lot like some of the Euphoria characters, but I wouldn't say I necessarily go exactly through what they go through all of the time. Nor do I dress as good. Okay, yeah, that pink is looking really nice. So now I'm gonna start on the other side, which is I'm gonna really try and not get dye on my carpet today. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue, Manic Panic Shocking Blue, and I'm gonna take just the Ion Purple. What color shade is this? Radiant Orchid. I'm gonna add like just a drop of both of these, like a little a blop. Purple. Added that much so far. Add, ooh, yes. This is, I've never used this color before, so I don't know how good it is. I don't want to use too much because I don't want to permanently stain my hair again. But it's Manic Panic, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna mix these. I'm gonna add some Strawberry Leopard into this side as well. That's a nice purple, but I do want it to be more of a pinky purple, so I'm gonna keep adding more pink. Okay, that's looking pretty good. It's purple right now still, so more Arctic Fox, not Arctic Fox, Strawberry Leopard. It's the same thing, but it's not. I want more of a pinky pink than a purpley pink so that it washes out better when I eventually want to change my hair. Because if it's too purpley, it will be blue, and then I will get called more to try again, and I can't live through that again. We're gonna use this deep conditioner. It's not mine, it's my mom's. It's just had this because I've been home for break, because it's summer now. It's May. It is no longer the school year. Thank God. Jesus Christ, thank goodness! Because the school year kicked my butt. So, I'm home. I'm using my mom's hair stuff. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna lie, it feels very weird to be doing this again. It has been so long, so many months. Listen, I've tried filming things, and it's just not happened because I've been sad and busy, which is not a good combination for content making. So I've been a little busy, and also creative block hit me again like a freight train, like a freight truck, like a truck, like a train. Am I mixing those phrases up? I think I might be. Anyways, it hit me. I'm art blocked. What's new? Ooh, I've been art blocked for like a year at this point. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. For the better part of a year at this point, I've been art blocked. So I haven't really felt like drawing, which is the main thing I do for school. Animating, which is literally the only reason I'm in school. Or editing, which I need to do. Also, my laptop is a cheeky little guy right now, and he's really going through it. I love him to death, but his time is almost up. I need a new one. I need a new laptop. Also, my phone, which I use to do this, broke for like a month. It was like literally in and out of shops for like 3 weeks. There was no way I could get anything made. So that kind of threw me off my schedule initially. So I got thrown off my schedule, and then I got busy, and then art blocked, and then it was just like one thing after. Okay, these are excuses, but this is the truth. This is why this happened for this long. I have gloves. Don't know why they're not on yet. It's fine. Pink doesn't stain too bad usually. I'm just gonna like vaguely part my hair down the middle. I'm using the word part very lightly. It doesn't have to be perfect. It won't be. It won't be perfect. It's never perfect. I'm not a professional. And I often cut corners where you should not cut corners. But that's fine. Anyways, you like my dye shirt today? It's One Direction. Take Me Home Tour 2015, maybe? 2014? What does this year say? 12? Wow, really? 2013, that's what it says. Wow. This is authentic merch. I was there at that tour. I made eye contact with Harry Styles. This is untrue. I'm telling a big fat lie. Oh, I haven't even decided which side's gonna be which. Pink, purple, purple, pink, pink, purple, purple, pink. I think. Pink, purple, purple, pink, pink. Pink on this side, purple on this side. I've decided it. It's been decided. Start with the darker color or start with the lighter color? Which one are you supposed to do first? Darker or lighter? Darker or lighter? Darker or lighter? My brain is short-circuiting. I have no thoughts right now. Our subject today is art block, I've decided. Creative block. I'm just gonna start down the middle of my scalp. So what does art block mean to me? Because I think for a lot of people, art block means I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to make. I have no ideas. I'm unmotivated. And I get that, and I do feel like that sometimes, but that's not really like what art block is to me. For me, art block means I physically hold a pen and try to draw, and everything I draw makes me angry, and it feels so much harder than it used to, and everything looks slightly wrong, and I feel like my skills have been getting worse. Scared me way more than it should have. Oh my god. I feel like my skills have been getting worse instead of better, you know? And that's hard because especially when you're like in school, you see so many people around you that are like, you can see they're improving. You can see them getting better and you're like, wow, I wish that was me. But it's not you. You're in stasis. You're stuck. You can't do anything. So you try, keep drawing, keep coming up with new things, find new things to inspire you, watch more things, watch more shows. Maybe a new show will make you feel better about your art because you'll have an idea of what to draw. Maybe you need to just not do art at all. Read a book, do music, play an instrument, something that has nothing to do with like your main like hobby, career, drawing in this case for me. And you know what? That doesn't work. You watch so many things, you try to inspire yourself, and you know what happens? You pick up your pen and you're super inspired, you have so many ideas, but you still can't draw because you're still limited by your skills. So what the heck do you do with that? Like, where do you go on from that point? I'm genuinely asking. Because I've been going through this on and off, but like mostly on for the better part of a year, like I said. And like, it's getting old at this point. It's summer. Summer is a time where I should be like one of the more creatively inspired moments because I don't have school. I have literally no other responsibilities. I should be able to make art right now. And yet, I pick up my pen and I still hate everything I make and I still don't want to draw and I don't want to do anything but sit in my bed and watch drawfee videos. I have ideas, but I feel like I don't have creativity. Which is like, people are gonna be like, oh, that's stupid. You're a freaking art major. You're dyeing your hair multiple colors. You are creative. But it's not that simple all the time. Sometimes you can't just be like, oh, I'm an artist. That automatically means I'm so creative and original and I have so many cool ideas and I'm such a cool person. No, that's not true. I don't think ever before I draw. I pretty much just do fan art when I have to draw my free time. Because it's easy. All I have, because like, sometimes coming up with your whole own concept, your whole own idea is like a lot. And my tiny pea brain is burnt out from college and this life in general. And like having to come up with brand new original ideas every single week for months. For years at this point, because I'm halfway through college. I'm halfway through college. Yeah, pretty much every week you're gonna have to come up with so many original ideas all the time. You get burnt out. It's exhausting. I don't have them right now. It's empty up here. There's nothing. It's hollow, which is bad because I need to be working towards building my portfolio. But how am I supposed to build it if all I want to do is draw the same anime characters every single day? Did I tell you I got rejected from every single internship I applied this summer? Because I did. All of them. Every single one said no. It's fine. I wasn't like expecting to get them, but I was like, hoping. I didn't. I failed. All of them. All of them said no. Which also was not a great confidence booster in the am I improving department. It's pretty solid, actually, no, you're not. Which, I mean, I'm being harsh on myself. I'm gonna be like reasonable. My friends have told me I've improved. My professors have seen the improvement. They said that I'm getting better, but I just like don't see it. I can only see my shortcomings. And I can only see the lack of creativity. And I follow so many cool artists, like to the point where it's almost overwhelming how much good art I'm seeing every day. Because I'm like, I follow so many cool artists on Instagram that do these amazing styles, super smooth animation, super cool, beautiful colors and compositions and like perspective drawings, and I see those and then I look at my same anime character drawings and the same like 3 poses and I'm like, wow, why am I doing this? Bad. Don't think like that. That's bad. So what am I suggesting a solution here? I don't know. I don't think this pink is dark enough to cover some of my blonde roots. I might have to make it a little bit more of a darker pink. But I'll put that on kind of after in a bit. Because now we're gonna just go ahead and move on to the purple side. And like, I know there are things I can do that will help objectively. I know I can just do studies. I know I can just trace to learn instead of trying to do everything from my imagination and say, forget about creativity. Just draw for the sake of drawing. I know. And I do that still, and I've been doing that. I've been keeping up, I've done figure drawings, I've done studies, I've done tracing. I'm doing those things. It just still feels like I'm never doing enough. And maybe that's just like toxic college, art school, capitalism, culture getting to me and telling me that unless I'm spending every waking moment getting better and improving and upping my productivity, that I'm failing. It actually, yeah, now that I've said that a lot, it probably is that. But it still feels real. It still feels like I'm falling behind. And I keep having these dreams, right? I keep having these dreams where I'm going someplace with my friends, and then suddenly my legs just stop working. They like go completely numb. I cannot lift them up another step. I'm just trying to drag myself upstairs or down the street because my legs are just off, numb, paralyzed. And I've had this recurring dream so many times over the past like couple months. And I looked it up eventually the other day because I was just like, it's like, it probably means something, right? And the first thing it says is like, you might feel like you're falling behind. all of your friends, or like you can't keep up with your peers in life. And so that's why you're like, stop working in your dreams, because you feel like you've stopped. And you know what? I think that's pretty accurate. I feel like I've stagnated. I'm at a stopping point. And now my freaking legs are broken and I can't move, and it's not the best place to be. Brain fog is bad. You guys get brain frog? Brain frog? Wait. Brain frog. Look at this guy. Frog? Frog green? Brain frog? Are we brain frog? See, this is what I literally don't have thoughts anymore. Like the burnout has reached my brain. Like there's nothing up there. It's empty. I've done all this complaining. I probably should tell you a little bit about what has actually helped me. Because it's obviously, I did complete, well, not obviously, actually it's kind of a miracle that I completed this semester. But I did. I completed the semester. I actually got like freaking all A's because, honestly, because my professors are neglectful and don't actually care that much about if I'm doing the work. But if they did, that all A's would be really impressive. I had this professor. He's my one good professor, the one who's not neglectful. Literally the one. Wish I was joking. And he was just like, hey, dude. Because I told him, hey, I just feel like I don't even want to do art anymore. Like, I feel like I'm not improving. I feel like I'm not even enjoying it. I feel like I'm not creative. Like, I just don't like it anymore. So you know what he told me? He was like, he works and he has his own, like, animation studio. Like, he has a job in the industry. He said to me, you know what? If someone came up to me right now and was like, you have free reign, full permission to make anything you want right now, go. He said that he wasn't sure if he would take that opportunity. He's not sure if he could do it. And I was like, what? Why? And he was just like, because that's so much pressure. And I understand how you feel, because like when you have this pressure to create, it's like everything has to represent me. This has to be the best thing I've ever made. It has to be better than anything else I've ever done, better than all my peers. It has to be the best. It has to represent me. And that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself for like anything, but especially me doing this for like literally school projects, like what I'm supposed to be learning. I'm not supposed to be making things that are the perfect things. They're not supposed to be beautiful, fully made movies that are premiering at festivals. I mean, I would love that, but let's be real, I'm a student, I'm 20, like that's not what's gonna happen. That's exactly how I feel. If someone told me right now, make anything you want, I literally would spiral. In fact, I did. I had the opportunity to pitch a film for my third year, which I'm going into next year, and when it came time to like choose them, I chose to drop mine because I was like, no way, I cannot deal with the emotional stress of creating a whole film right now. And it wouldn't be just by myself, I'd have other people working on it, but you know, it'd be my project, my name on it, I'm the director, my vision. That's freaking scary. And like, maybe all artists aren't made to be directors. Maybe all artists aren't made to be showrunners. I'm not saying that derogatorily. Maybe, I'm trying to tell this to myself to like help me get through things. Some of us are just made to like use our art to help aid the process of whatever we're a part of. And I kind of like that idea, at least right now. Maybe I'll feel differently in like 10 years, but right now I'm just like, I just want to help. I want to help. And that has helped me complete this semester. So next time you're feeling like you hate everything that you create, maybe try thinking about that. Just try taking a commission or something. Do something for someone else. Get your mind out of the freaking bad, stupid, mentally bad artist spiral of everything has to be perfect and has to represent me 100% of the time. Because it doesn't. That's not how it works. Especially like now, think about us compared to people like freaking 40 years ago. They weren't they weren't expected to have beautiful pieces of art every freaking like other day to post on Instagram. They just weren't. They would have one commission that they worked on for years, perfecting, redoing. That's why we have so many like great pieces from back in ye olden days. They would spend freaking so long on it and getting critique and feedback and going back and over again and again and again. And so much planning, and the way school works, we just do not have that. We just have to come up with an idea and make it just like that. Such a fast pipeline. In the industry too, pretty fast pipeline. And like, that's just, I don't think humans were made for that. I don't think your creativity was meant to be that freaking intense. I think sometimes maybe we were just supposed to like chill. What am I even talking about? I'm getting so off topic. How do I apply that practically, that knowledge? Well, for one, there's like what I was saying. Just like focusing on doing a bunch of studies, a bunch of practice. That always seems to help to an extent. Cause like, another thing this professor said, when musicians are learning how to play their instruments, no one's gonna be like, oh, how dare you learn by playing freaking Beethoven's 8th Symphony. You should be playing something completely original. No one would say that. No one would go up to a cellist and be like, if you're not playing your own freaking song that you wrote completely and entirely right now, you're a bad artist. No one would say that. So why is that same expectation placed on the visual artist? Why are we expected to never use reference? Expected to never copy, never study, never trace, never do anything that would actually help us have art as a sustainable freaking life practice. That's all I've been really doing lately. Every drawing I've done, I've just used so much reference, and it's fine. Like, I'm not less of an artist because of it, and you know what? Sometimes my pieces actually do come out better because I'm actually looking at things that would make my art better. Fun fact, I know, crazy. Every artist in the world is like, use reference, and then when you actually do, it's like, oh my god, maybe they were onto something, huh? Maybe it wasn't just like a lie that they made up to make themselves seem cool. That kind of applies to this stuff too, because like what happened once in like freaking March or whatever, I watched everything I made and I was like, wow, all of these suck so bad. How did I think this was an acceptable thing to put online for other people to see? The quality is so low. Oh my god, that's bad. You need to improve. I'm looking at that now and I'm like, that's good. The fact that I think that is good because it means that I have objectively improved. If I can see that what I did before was bad, that means that what I'm doing now is probably going to be better. It's a good thing to hate your work a little bit. But also, I think I should give myself a little more credit because I put time and effort into it, and it's like not perfect, and yeah, it's a little cringe and bad, but like, so is like everyone's beginning projects. I'm just getting started at this. This is fine. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna try and get over that perfectionism thing that I have going on right now and just like make stuff again. Because that's all I really want to do. I want to make stuff. And so I'm gonna make stuff. Sorry, that's why I've been just MIA. Not just here, on my Instagram too. And just in general, I've just not been posting a lot. I've not been creating a lot. I've just not felt it. And I don't want to force it too much, because if I force it too much, I'm just going to get burnt out again. But at the same time, if I don't get back into it, I'm afraid I just never will. I think everything doesn't have to be 100% all of the time, which is hard because I'm a perfectionist. It's my Virgo rising, I know. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't true, but it is true. But I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight that this year. This is looking pretty cool. I think I still want to go over the side with a darker pink because I'm really afraid that pink was not dark enough to catch onto my roots. So I'm gonna mix more of this freaking strawberry leopard. Please don't get on my carpet. I don't feel like cleaning this brush, so I'm just going to do what I do best, which is grab it in my hands and slather that baby on. Yeah. Although I probably should like use the brush for the roots. I'm now realizing probably too late. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna take some of this pink and put it over just to like, ooh. This is fun. Wow. I love playing with my hair. Genuinely, this brings me a lot of joy. It's fun. So like, even if I'm not creating art that I love, that I feel like is super creative and great, at least I can look like a cool creative kooky person when I go outside. I did not look at what time I started at all. I'm just gonna leave this on for 45 minutes, basically. See you in 45 minutes. Here it is, freshly washed. Wow, it's certainly pink and purple. Turned out pretty good, I'd say. The pink pretty much covered my roots. Here's the freaking back, side, back, side, front, other side. You get the idea. It looks pretty cool.